Alright, I'm back. We're gonna continue through this this story after beating Songi, which again was one of the worst bosses in the game. No, the seru is separating from my body. Look at me, Gala, how pitiful I am. Even with the power of the seru, I couldn't defeat. Ugh. Is he finally dead? Songi, what's wrong? Ah, my whole body hurts, I can't take it. The Seru Kai is a world intolerant of the presence of ordinary human beings. Now that he has lost his Seru, Songi will return to nothingness. Gala, the pain is unbearable, my friend, help me. Ozma, can't we do something for him? I'm sorry, but he can no longer exist in the Seru Kai. Ah! Curse all you Seru, is this all your powers can do? Gala, you're next. Seru and Reseru, they're all the same, they're all useless. Good for nothing Seru, ha ha ha. Songi! Terra, let's give life to the Great Genesis Tree. Terra, what's wrong? It's no use, Noah. The Great Genesis Tree is too weak to be revived. What? You mean the Great Genesis Tree is gonna die? Look, the Serukai's sky, it's changing. Galapagos. Terra. Terra! What, from Kingdom Hearts? The Reseru are growing weaker too. The Great Genesis Tree is almost dead. No, are our lives to expire with the Serukai? Von Gala, let's pray. Let's pray to the Great Genesis Tree. Yeah, prayers work in RPGs. Our faith is all we have left. Vaughn, let's try. Great Genesis Tree, if you die, the Serukai will also die. So will the Reseru, Terra, and Ozma, and Meta, and us too. We'll all die. Please, come back to life. If this actually works. Of course it's gonna work, it's an RPG, but... Great Genesis Tree, show us a miracle. Give life back to the bodies ruined by the evil Sim Seru. Vaughn, you must pray as well. I don't believe in praying. Vaughn, pray. We must all pray together. Come back to life. Great Genesis Tree, hear our prayers. Look! Three faces of the past, the present, and the future shall now teach you the flow of time. Didn't I tell you that someday we would meet in an unlikely place? Oh, Hari, the one that died back in that one town? I don't remember what it was called. Yeah, the triple Haris. Sorry, but you disappeared into the earth below Octum. Yeah, Octum, that's what it was called. Thank you, Gala. The god of time, Rem, also known as Teague. The prophecies of Rem, they are the words of Teague. The spirit of Teague that resides in this body has given us words that transcend time. Our bodies have died, but the death of our bodies has given our souls immortality. Like Teague, our spirits are now beings that transcend time. Brave Seru, the will of Teague, will show you the path you must take. It's our mission to carry out the will of Teague. Is Hari gonna give the Great Genesis Tree life? The Great Genesis Tree is fated to die, and we cannot reverse that. But the Serukai. All we can do now is give the last shining power to nurture the life of the Great Genesis Tree. All our power has entered the Great Genesis Tree. Now we shall attain complete nothingness. But fate and your will are one and the same. Make your own fate with your own hands. Goodbye, Raseru heroes. Alright, goodbye. Noah. Terra, you alright? You don't have to worry about me, Noah. Worry about the Great Genesis Tree. Noah, Vaughn, let's give the Raseru the power of the Great Genesis Tree. Level 8 for Meta, level 7 for Terra, level 6 for Ozma. Thank you, Vaughn. We've received the ultimate power. Now we can do something about Juggernaut. But we must hurry. Hari gave the Great Genesis Tree life, but I do not know how long that life force will last. The Great Genesis Tree and the human world are linked to the Serukai. We must go to Rim Elm. Alright then. We're gonna go to a shop real quick and try to get as many points as possible, because the more points we have for the final boss, the better. I'm gonna use that point card because it's like the end of the game. I don't plan to do like Lapis, the super boss, or anything. There's only one boss harder than these bosses, is like the super boss you can do, Lapis. I also don't really plan to do the arena either. But Lapis is the hardest boss in this game. So other than that, there's not really much challenge, so gotta pop off with the point card for the final fight. Is this Mount Rukuroa? Rim Elm's Genesis Tree is dead, so we came here. I have a bad feeling about this, Vaughn. Let's hurry to Rim Elm. The Rim Elm is going to be the final dungeon, basically. I was told, will everything be okay? Let's find out. I was told if we go to the Genesis tree, certain Genesis trees, we can get powers. Yeah, the power of the Genesis tree. Terra gets to 8. Vaughn's already at 8, though. So I don't know how... I guess Vaughn doesn't get one because he's already at 8? I'm gonna be real with you. I could go to East Voss Forest and Seoul. It says I can go there for, Vaughn and, Gala's, but I don't really think I need to. I think I really just wanna... I think I wanna finish the game. I think I just care about finishing the game at this point. I don't think it'll help me that much. So, we're probably just gonna get items, buy stuff, get some points, and then do the final dungeon and final boss. From looking at my guide, it doesn't look super long. I don't want to have to do another recording session just to finish this game, basically, so... Plus, I don't think it's super necessary. Unless I have trouble with the final boss, I don't think it's, like, necessary to do. So I think we're just gonna, like, forget about it. Or, like, not worry about it. It's not like there's much to do there anyway. I'm gonna get a magic fruit. Alright, each one gets me 200. Oh, Tempest Robe was for Noah, but I already got something better. Let me see. Not really new equipment. Hero armor for Vaughn was... Oh, Vaughn had something better. Right, okay. Sell that. So, let's get another magic fruit. Get some more phoenixes. And a couple of these, maybe. The one page. Alright. That's about as good as I'm gonna get, I think. I think if there's anything else I could... I don't need 2 Guardian Chains. 8,900, that'll do. I think that'll do. That's about all I can do anyway, so... Well, let's, let me save the game so I never have to do that Sogi fight again. That was awful. Alright, well, chat, it's that time. Let's go finish the game. We're gonna go do Rim Elm, which is the final dungeon. Hopefully we can beat the final dungeon and final boss, like, in a timely manner. I'm looking at this guy, it doesn't seem very long. It's really gonna come down to if I have trouble with the final boss or not. Alright, gotta sit through this, like, 20-second animation just to get back to the world map. Alright, that took long enough. Now, let's go over... Oh, I should heal. I didn't heal. Door of Wind. Take me to Vidna. I don't feel like going through the Soren camp thing again. Yeah, here's hoping the end of the game doesn't take us too long. Here I am hoping. In. I forgot if I need an inn or an item shop. Fill me up. Also, I have the guide out. I'm just gonna try to get through this place as quick as possible. Because there's bound to be, like, a good amount of random encounters, even with the good luck bell. Okay. So I'm gonna put this, good luck bell, not charm. And we're gonna Door of a Wind over to Rim Elm, and that should lead to the final dungeon. Okay, what? Go this way? Okay. Oh, first save point, how fun. Save the game. Alright, so we're gonna enter and go up here. Silence. Vaughn, you alright? I understand how you feel even if we defeat Juggernaut. Your family and fellow villagers may not return to normal. Vaughn. Vaughn. I understand how you feel, Vaughn. So I'll wait for you. I'll wait until you feel you're ready for this. I'll wait until you're ready to fight. I'm ready now. Who said I'm not ready? Vaughn, you're alright now? You're alright, aren't you? Yeah. I was always alright. For our own eyes, we've seen many towns recover from the ravages of the mist. We've made many miracles happen. So, Vaughn, you're not alone. Everything we did together, everything we are going to do, it will never, ever, ever be undone. Well, that's why. Alright then, let's go. Alright then. Enter. I'm gonna run from, like, everything. Like, I do not want to fight. There is, like, no reason to fight. Alright, is this where I need to be? Yeah, okay. Now's the time. Bring forth the power of the great Genesis tree. Vaughn, you prepared? Yep. There's no point fighting Juggernaut from the outside. Juggernaut weak spot is on the inside. Are you ready, everyone? We gotta cut and open and crawl and... We gotta cut and open and... opening. I can't talk. We gotta cut an opening and crawl into Juggernaut's body. We must work together. Let's go. Lots of sound effects. So is that it? Are we gonna enter Juggernaut's body and through his mouth? Sure seems that way. Brace yourselves, this is gonna be a wild ride. Yeah, totally. Get it. Into the dungeon we go.